Happy October to all who celebrate, myself included. As you can see, I have whipped out my Halloween cardigan, which is how you know what time of year it is. Anyway, I asked you all on my Instagram who your favorite Halloween character is, and so today I'm going to be styling fall outfits inspired by, note that I said inspired by, your favorite Halloween characters. These won't be exact recreations. One, because I don't have the exact items, like my closet is not endless, but also because I don't want these to look like costumes. These are not supposed to be costumes, they are autumnal outfits that are just inspired by these Halloween characters. Also, if you haven't already, I've started posting my Halloween cosplays on my Instagram. So if you want to see the first couple of costumes that I've done this year, you should check out my Instagram. Anyways, let's get into the styling. Sabrina Spellman, but not just any Sabrina Spellman, specifically the 90s Sabrina the Teenage Witch live action show. I think the animated series came out in the 90s, but I could be wrong. Sabrina wears a lot of monochromatic looks, velvet, just very 90s staple silhouettes. I am personally somebody who likes to wear a lot of black and darker, more jewel tones during autumn. Surprise, surprise. And the reason I wore green tights is because they match this green suede jacket. And one thing about Sabrina is she does love a good blazer jacket. So I think she would really be into this look. Sorry if you hear construction outside my window, by the way. One of my neighbors, I think, is having their entire roof replaced. And we're also getting construction done on our sidewalks. So it's been very peaceful and quiet. This outfit's very simple, but also perfect for autumn. Like you have the good, nice, deep greens, the black, the velvet, the suede, the knee-high boots, colorful tights, but it's not super costumey, and this is definitely an outfit that I would wear during autumn, maybe with more accessories like a bag and a necklace and like more out there earrings, but Sabrina tends to keep her jewelry like more low key, so I didn't want to go too far out with this look. But I am wearing my eyeball ring. Next up is Ruby Gloom. Hello, my little co host. She really wants to go outside, but it's not happening. Two things. First, at one point in time, I actually had the perfect Ruby Gloom haircut and hair color, and now I'm sad I don't have that anymore. Second of all, I know that Ruby wears red and orange striped tights, but these are the only striped tights I have, and so if anybody knows where I can get tights like hers but in plus size, please let me know. I cannot tell a lie to you all. I have never watched Ruby Gloom. I know that's a crime. I think I just never heard of it when I was a kid, and then I became an adult and I'm like, is it too late for me to watch Ruby Gloom? But that's ridiculous. I'm pretty sure when I looked it up, Google said that all the episodes are on Tubi, so I will be coming at Tubi later. I wore my black cat Mary Jane's because she wears Mary Jane's and has a black cat. I also added this sword necklace because it just felt kind of empty up here, and it does look like she's wearing some kind of collar, but I don't have that. And I added this little black and red button clip-on earring as a hair clip. I'll give you guys a second to guess who I am. I'm Daphne, duh. But in my mind, I'm the early 2000s live action Sarah Michelle Gellar Daphne. I do wish I had purple boots, but unfortunately, not the case. I feel like live action Daphne would wear different shades of purple. So I'm wearing this light lilac top, this purple buckle belt, the midi skirt with the ruffles and the tiers, and this scarf, which is just this kind of like purple and black burnt out scarf, and it's so cute. Sorry, I know my camera sucks, okay? I'm filming on an iPhone 13, but look at the scarf. I do wish I had a purple coat, even though that might be a bit overkill. I feel like if I am monochromatically dressed in purple with ginger hair, people will think I'm trying to look like Daphne. If I was gonna wear this outside, I probably would wear a cardigan or a jacket, but I am sweating in my apartment as it is, so this is the look. Marceline the Vampire Queen. Once again, let me remind you all, inspired by. Unfortunately, I don't have red boots, but I am wearing this red velvet bag and these red rectangular glasses to tie into the red that she wears. I do feel like this outfit's missing a belt, but I wanted to keep it simple because Marceline's like general everyday outfit is pretty simple and relaxed. But I think this is cute, especially for a nice relaxed autumnal outfit where it still feels like you tried when you got dressed in the morning. When I tell you I had people begging me to do this next character, I am not exaggerating. Coraline. Obviously, I had to wear this yellow trench coat. Like, come on, what could be more Coraline? Maybe if I cut my hair into a bob and dyed it blue. This dress reminds me a lot of the outfit she's wearing, where she's wearing kind of like an orangey top and skirt, but it's a dress. It's upside down because it's supposed to go on the other side of my head, but I'm also wearing this little cat pin. My vision for this outfit was basically a tribute to Coraline without looking like I'm trying to be Coraline. Once again, I am lacking in the colored boots department, but I think that if I wore yellow boots with this outfit, it would look like a costume. But instead, it's more subtle. It's kind of like, if you know, you know, which makes sense because that's the point of this entire video. If I was gonna wear this out, I would actually wear tights underneath. I didn't for this video because I'm hot and sweating in my apartment and you can't really see it anyway. But just for like movement's sake, like when you're walking or sitting, I think it would be a cute little like peekaboo touch. Rochelle from The Craft. I really love Rochelle and Nancy's outfits in The Craft. I think that they're just kind of the best. This looks inspired by the scene where they're on the bus and they're getting off, and the bus driver's like, be careful of those weirdos out there. And then Nancy's like, we are the weirdos, mister. Rochelle's outfit is very 90s, kind of leaning a bit more bohemian, at least compared to the other witches. And her outfit just feels a bit more relaxed. Like she's got her cardigan down like this, it's not pulled up all the way. She's got the sunglasses on. I don't really have anything else to say. This is just a really autumnal outfit and I would absolutely wear it. And I am. I think Willow's style is really underrated in Buffy. Like everybody talks about Buffy, but what about Willow? Willow's style starts out a lot more childlike and naive, and as the seasons go on and she gets older, it turns a bit more like darker and whimsigoth. And one thing about me is I love a good whimsigoth outfit. Of course, I had to get some bell sleeves going, the midi skirt with the mermaid cut, the brown leather boots, the matching bag, and the pendant necklace. I don't know about you, but I think this is an outfit Willow would wear for sure. It's definitely time for a Buffy rewatch now. Beatrice from Over the Garden Wall. Obviously, this is my own take on Beatrice, so it's gonna match my style and be a bit more modern, but I think this dress is so beautiful. I actually found this dress at the bins, I believe in my spring thrift with me video, and it's just so beautiful, and I'm very glad I saved it before it went to a landfill. The neck area also felt a bit empty, so I added this blue glass heart choker necklace that matches the dress. Basically, I think if Beatrice was a human being anytime after the 1990s, she would definitely wear this outfit. Or maybe I would wear this outfit if I was her. Here's hoping I turn into a bird any day now. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's time for an Over the Garden Wall rewatch. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Clearly, Halloween is my favorite time of the year, hence all of my Halloween decorations and my cardigan that I will never let go of. It's finally cooling down here in Chicago and hopefully it stays that way. But I hope you all got some good autumnal Halloweeny outfit inspo and hopefully some of you saw your favorite characters on this list. And my co-host and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.